It is time to end an era, once and for all, to end the Pork Party presidential primaries. The last two surviving candidates are Kane and The Rock. The Rock will be red and Kane will be blue because that is the colors that they have on the wheel. Whoever wins this primary, this one right here in this video, is going to be the party's nominee and likely the face of the party for the foreseeable future. Let's see. Who is going to take the first state? It's going to be The Rock. The Rock has won Maine. The Rock has also won New Hampshire. This is going to be a very, very important primary. More important than any of the previous primaries. Oops. No, we haven't. No, I'm messing it up. Okay. Wait, no, I meant that Kane has won Vermont, but I kept accidentally clicking. Kane has won Vermont. Kane is behind. Well, he was behind, but now he's actually first now. All it takes is one state. And all you really need to do is win important states. Okay. The Rock has won Rhode Island. But The Rock isn't really winning states that really matter, but it's not like we've really gotten into many states that matter. Connecticut's going to be a pretty big early on one, which has been won by Kane. Now we're spreading for New York. 28 electoral votes. Fourth largest. Very big deal for this election. Very big deal. Kane has won New York. Kane has won New York. That is a very big deal. Very, very big deal. It is very, very bad news for The Rock. Now The Rock can catch up. Like, The Rock just won, The Rock just won Pennsylvania, which is very good. But it's not enough for him to get ahead here. The Rock also just won New Jersey. All it took was 2 states. The Rock is really trying to prove himself here. Kane has won Delaware. Not really a state that matters. He could have afforded to lose Delaware, but I guess it's nice to still get an extra state for sure. Maryland with 10. See, that's the problem, is that now The Rock has won Maryland. And The Rock is now ahead of Kane again, even though Kane won New York. Kane has won D.C., but that doesn't really matter because it's 3 electoral votes. But now they're tied, that means. Kane and The Rock are tied. But Delaware is not going to be a long-term state that is needed or anything. I mean, sorry, Washington, D.C. But what is that, Kane just won Virginia, which is a very big deal. 13 electoral votes. Kane also just won North Carolina. That's a big blow to The Rock to lose those 2 states. He can come back from it, sure, he absolutely can, but yikes if that's not a pretty devastating loss to have. The Rock has won South Carolina. His 20 electoral votes off. And The Rock can catch up. If he can almost be caught up if he just wins Georgia, honestly, which he did. The Rock has won Georgia. Florida is going to be a very important state. It's 84-80 right now. 84 for Kane, 80 for The Rock. Florida is going to be a big decider here with 30 electoral votes. It's a very big decider here. Kane has won Florida, which is a very devastating blow once more to The Rock. Kane has won 2 of the Big 4. The Big 4 I'm counting as New York, Florida, Texas, California. And Kane has won 2 of them so far. Not great at all for The Rock. The Rock is about 50 electoral votes off now. The Rock can come back from this, but it's definitely going to be difficult, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all for The Rock to come back from this, but it is possible for sure. The Rock has lost Louisiana to Kane. It's looking like a very rough race for The Rock here. He can win. It's not impossible, but it's absolutely going to be hard, and it's going to take so much effort to pass Kane here. Kane just won Tennessee. These next few states up here are going to kind of be, showing you who's going to win, because these states up here have so many electoral votes that it's definitely going to kind of paint the picture for who the potential winner of this election will be. Kane has won Kentucky. Kane is basically halfway there to being the nominee. He needs 270. He's at 150. He's over halfway there. Kane has won West Virginia. Not a state that Kane really needed that much. But, it's a state that, it's just continuing to increase his victory. It's not great for The Rock here. And Kane has won Ohio. Not great for The Rock here. Very, very bad for The Rock here. Damaging. Very damaging here. The Rock has won Indiana, which at that point is the best that he can do. The Rock needs anything. Let me make sure my mic's on. Is it on? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm just fair enough for no reason. If The Rock needs anything that he can get, anything. Okay, he's won Michigan. That's great for him. But The Rock truly needs anything. He won Wisconsin too. Okay, that's good for The Rock. He's won 3 states in a row with over 10 electoral votes. That's very good news for The Rock. It's not over for him. The Rock could win Texas. The Rock could win Texas and make this race, super close. It's not over for The Rock. The Rock has just won Illinois. The Rock has definitely made a comeback here. The Rock may not be done. We all thought he was done for, but he may not. He is trying his hardest to stay in this race. He just won Missouri. This race is now super competitive again. Kane has lost his momentum. It has happened. Kane has lost his momentum. The Rock is still behind Kane, but not by much. Kane has won Iowa, so congrats to Iowa. But Kane's only 20 electoral votes ahead now, whereas before he was, 80? So, yeah, now The Rock is 10 behind the Kane. What has happened? Kane fell off. Kane has lost his support massively here. The Rock has won North Dakota. Is this the end for Kane? Only time will tell. But this is very, very bad news for Kane. Absolutely devastating. If The Rock wins Nebraska, he will be ahead of Kane, which is insane to think about. The Rock has won Nebraska. Yeah, it happened. This is very devastating to Kane. As Kane was in a clear first, and now he's in second. He's in second now. Well, my mom came in my room, so I have to do a cut now because my mom came in my room. But we're gonna continue this off here. The Rock has passed Kane, which is crazy. But now Kane has passed The Rock because Kane just won Kansas, which is meaning this election is very close so far. No clear winner in sight. No clear winner in sight at all. Oklahoma has been won by The Rock. Texas has 40 electoral votes. The winner of Texas is... There's a very large chance that the winner of Texas wins this election. It is 183 to 185. 183 for Kane, 185 for The Rock. Who's going to win Texas? Who's taking Texas home? The Rock has won Texas. A devastating blow to Kane. Kane was doing incredibly at the start, but now he has fallen off to the point of almost no return. Kane is that flipped last second. I thought that was gonna go to Kane, but it flipped to The Rock last second. Kane can win. It's not impossible, but it is incredibly hard. It is genuinely going to be so difficult, more difficult than it was for The Rock to catch up to Kane, because there's so many less states now that It's unlikely that Kane wins this. I'm calling the race for The Rock right now. I think The Rock wins here. How does Kane win this? Yeah, The Rock just won Colorado. It's over for Kane. It genuinely is probably over for Kane. It probably is. Who knew such a great run at the start would have such a devastating ending? Unless Kane wins California or something, he's done. He can't win. It's not possible. I was almost certain that Kane was going to win at the start. And then The Rock just started doing amazingly out of nowhere. And is now demolishing Kane. The winner of Washington is going to be a big determiner if... Is going to be a big determiner on if Kane has a chance. If Kane wins Washington, it's not over for him. If The Rock wins Washington, he'll be at 260, which means he'll be 10 electoral votes off, which means he's probably going to win. It's probably going to be over if The Rock wins Washington. Kane has won Washington. Wait, my flip. Oh, it was close. Washington was very close, but Kane has held Washington. It's not over for Kane. Kane is holding on. Kane has won Oregon. It's not over. I thought it was over. It may not be over. Kane is trying to make a comeback here. He's trying. Kane has lost to Nevada. This election is going to be incredibly close. It's going to come down to California. It's going to come down to California, I think. It's going to come down to California. Yeah. So here's the thing. The Rock needs 10 electoral votes. If The Rock wins either Arizona or California, he wins. Which means that Kane needs to win both states to win. Kane needs to win both Arizona and California if he wants to win. He cannot win this election if he does not win both states. Which means that the odds are much more in favor of The Rock. Only time is going to tell. But I think it's over here for Kane. It's probably over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. The Rock has won Arizona. It's over. The Rock has the majority. He's the nominee. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the Pork Party's presidential nominee. He has won California as well. Wait, it might flip. It flipped last second to Kane. It was looking like it was going to be like unanimously The Rock, and it just kept going, and then it flipped to Kane, just barely. So, very close, 4 electoral vote difference, but The Rock is guaranteed to be the Pork Party's presidential nominee. Kane put up a great fight, but it unfortunately was not enough. Congratulations to Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who will represent the Pork Party in the May 2025 United States presidential election. Goodbye.